All right, so this is everything gotten at the Somerset Patriots versus Erie SeaWolves on Jersey Diners Night on June 27th, 2025. And you see, we actually have somewhat decent amount here. Let's start here with the printed ticket just because it's always the most simple thing to go over. As you can see, all the details there. You see the giveaway, which you can see right there too. We'll get into that in a minute. And all the details, yada yada, stuff like that. And let's move on to the souvenir cup because I still have something in it here. So this is a different one that they were selling 2 weeks ago. When I was there for Father's Day, they had one that had Jason Dominguez and Ben Rice on it. Now, just 2 weeks later, they have a completely different cup. Um, see the Patriots and Yankees logo right there. The background, you have a different picture. It's not the same behind home plate panorama type picture. Let me try to bring it more into light. It's not the same behind home plate image that you had on that other one. This is on the ground level. Um, actually, is it? Yeah. So it's like just off to the, if you're looking in the stands to the field, it's just left to the logo there. And then, as you can see, the mascot Sparkee pops out, and he is the focus of this cup. So yeah, that was something I did not expect. I did not expect to have a completely different cup just 2 weeks later. Let's move on to the hat here. I actually got this a few months ago. Obviously, just haven't had a reason to show it off yet. And I'm pretty sure I showed off the main one that was last year. Pretty positive. Um, that's the main Diners one that they wear on the field. I assume maybe they wear this one at some point too. I haven't seen them wear it yet. They were wearing the one that I just showed you tonight, which is like I said, their main Diners logo. But then they also released this hat this year, which I assume they released it because they're going to wear it at some point. They also have a third version that's like a stack of pancakes, but this one I specifically wanted, regardless of whether or not I saw them wear it, just because it has the state on it. So that's kind of cool. State and eggs, as they call it. It's a little bit of a reverse with the colors too. The main hat has blue in the back here, and the brim is pink. And as you can see, that's pretty much a reverse of this one. So here you go. Let's get into the giveaway here. So this is an oven mitt. I'm gonna try to open this. It seems very loud. There we go. There we go. Focus. There we go. So as you can see on this side, it looks like baseball glove, but it is of course an oven mitt with the Somerset Patriots on it. And then this side says the Jersey Diners, and you see pretty much the logos I was just talking about. Their main one with Joe is that mascot's official name, the state and eggs, and then the stack of pancakes. That's all three logos of on hats that they have released this year. Of course, this one was released last year, but all the other logos I think were released this year. This was a college prep school that was advertising tonight. I guess they're the main sponsor, and obviously of the giveaway too. And yeah, you can definitely actually use this, so that's cool. Let's go over the pocket schedule. Now, if you remember again 2 weeks ago, just like the cup, I showed you a pocket schedule. And this is a different cover. The Patriots are the only team that I know of, and of course there could be another one somewhere that I just haven't been to, but I've never ever seen another team that has multiple pocket schedule covers in a single year, and they've been doing this for a very long time, way before they were even affiliated back in the Atlantic League. Back when I was going to the Patriots games quite a lot when they were in the Atlantic League. I probably have like 4 or 5 in a season at times. So, in the last cover you had a pitcher throwing, and this one you have a celebration going on after probably a home run or something. So it's just cool. The contents itself is usually the same, seating chart, promotional calendar here. And then a lot of times it's just maybe an ad or two is different. And yeah. And then you have, like I said, ads here, which may or may not be a little bit different. I'm not sure. In the past they were. And then here's your schedule, of course. So there you go. And now the last thing here, I don't know why I didn't throw that plastic away. The last thing here, we have a diner passport, which was all over. You, of course, had a diner setup, which I guess people kind of won a giveaway to sit there for the game, which is pretty cool. Right behind home plate. And there in front of there, you had an employee handing out these passports. They were also on the table that you could pick one up as well. They're also at the team store and at the customer service desk. So these are pretty accessible. And it's almost like a little game because once I open it, basically all this says you visit all of the locations, 19 locations that are in here, and you get a reward. Actually, it tells you placemats, diner tour t-shirt, and a choice of pins. So if you're interested in that, I'm sure you can still do it. Then you have your schedule of games. There's 6 diners games this year. And of course, we're advertising the merch. So here's the first one, Manny's Diner in Clark. And you have I wouldn't call that a diner, but a coffee shop, it looks like. And then, from this point, you have 2 per page, and then, you visit them. You get a little check mark. I don't know how they confirm it. I don't know what's stopping me from just taking a pen right now and putting a check mark on it. Maybe they have an official stamp or something. I don't know. But like I said, I most likely am not going to do this. It is interesting, and I'm sure it is worth it for people who want to participate. Notes and favorite dishes. But it's just a cool little souvenir to have as well. And there's a few more logos. You have grilled cheese and a pie and whatever that is, and coffee. But yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those items where you look through a collection in like 10, 15, 20 years and you're like, what is this? But yeah, that is it for me. Really cool night. Didn't make it out to, I think they had 3 diners games last year, but of course they expanded this year. Now they have 6, and was able to go to one and get a cool giveaway. So anyway, that is it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. And of course, real quick, I forgot this sheet right here. This is the roster that you can pick up at customer service for every game at the Somerset Patriots. I stuck it inside my scorecard, and therefore I just forgot about it until I opened up the scorecard, and there it was. So really quick, here is the roster as of June 27th, 2025. Actually updated toward the day. The same day, Spencer Jones moved up to AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre and hit a home run in his first at-bat up there. And here is Erie. And there's their transactions over here. And yeah, so that is definitely it now. I noticed their inactive list is like so tiny down here. But anyway, that is it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.